One. Happy New Year 2016. Yay, it's another new year. So another year to start all over and start fresh and do things that weren't able to do in 2015. Hope everyone had a terrific New Year's. Hope you guys if you guys are partying, hopefully you guys partied safe. You guys had a good time. And that everyone enjoyed bringing in the new year. I know I did. I was at a house party at my friend's house, and it was a good house party. My friend Cora came with me. It was really nice. So didn't go to any bars or clubs, so it was good to be in an indoor setting. Now, but of course, during a good outing, there's always going to be a bad seed. So my bad seed was, it was like around 3 in the morning, right? I just finished my last alcoholic beverage of the night, and I was getting starting to wind down to go catch some sleep, right? And my friend had two of her friends over for the get together party, whatever. So, but this is where the bad seed comes in. They were on the balcony having a cigarette. And they were starting to make Facebook statuses and calling people to come to my friend's apartment to drink, and there's free alcohol at like 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, are you serious? Like, my friend was already in the bedroom passed out, right? So she didn't know that was going on, and I'm sitting on the sectional, right? I slept in the sectional that night, and I'm just like, wait a minute, this is not your house. That is not your alcohol. Like, my friend and her boyfriend brought alcohol. I brought alcohol. My friend Cora brought alcohol. They didn't bring alcohol, mind you. These people did not bring alcohol. So I'm like, you're basically making Facebook statuses and calling people at 3:30 in the morning to come over to this apartment, not this apartment, but my friend's apartment, and offering free alcohol. The only people that were supposed to be there were the people that were invited. Why are you bringing people that we probably don't even know to come over to the house, to this apartment, and drink the alcohol? That is not cool. So I fell asleep though. I didn't say anything at first. I fell asleep, right? I woke up in the morning, right? No one was there. My friend had to leave. There was a situation with her boyfriend, so she had to leave, so it's okay. I was fine, right? But these two people. Now, my friend's daughter, her baby daughter, was at her grandparents for a few days, so the kid wasn't around, okay? But my friend's friends slept in the baby's room on the floor, right? Tell me, how is it okay them smoking in the baby's room? Do you know that's the baby's room? Do you know they're supposed to smoke outside? Why go behind our backs when we're all sleeping and smoke in the baby's room? Wow. I got really mad when I realized that. And they bailed. They said that they're going to stay and help us clean the next day, like New Year's Day after we woke up, but they bailed. These little bitches. But like, you smoked cigarettes, not just one, but plural cigarettes in the baby's room. How fucking dare you? The baby's room was off limits unless you were going there to sleep. There was no smoking allowed in my friend's bedroom, in the baby's bedroom, smoking outside on the balcony. Why the fuck are you smoking in a 8-month baby's room? Wow, these fucking people. And then I woke up and there was alcohol that was not open, that was opened. One of the bottles that was open when we were sleeping was Bailey's. I don't drink Bailey's. My friend Cora does not drink Bailey's. Daisy and Chris does not drink Bailey's. Their friends did not drink Bailey's. You got Bailey's just in case someone would drink it, but no one did. And it was opened. And there were signs that people were over when we were sleeping. So they got people to come over while we were sleeping to drink alcohol. behind our backs, okay? And we're smoking cigarettes in the baby's room. That is not okay. That is not your house. That is not your alcohol. That is not okay. I was so mad. And I told my friend, you want to have any more get-togethers, any more house parties in the future at all? And you invite me, do not invite them. I will not come over. I would not. And then they were talking shit about me to my friend behind my back. And my friend's like, hey, stop. Basically what she said. He's a good friend of mine. How dare you? Don't talk shit about him. And I didn't like these people from the get-go. They know who they are. I'm just like, I was ready to kick them the fuck out. Because they were also being a bit rude. But whatever. But I didn't. I was like, why? So anyways, that was my bad state for the night. But other than that, it was good. Good to get together, ring in the New Year's. And whatnot. And now, since New Year's is over, there's a couple of situations I like to touch on right now that it's frustrating to me. And actually, I am sorry for this, but this is really stressful, what I'm about to say. It's stressful to me, at least to me. So I'm going to have a cigarette. I usually don't smoke in any of my videos, but I'm just going to have a cigarette while I talk about this, because this is going to stress me out anyways. Hang on, unless I don't want to like be too stressful, so this will bring more. Hang on. Sorry, I usually don't smoke in my videos. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to put the ashtray here. Sorry guys, I usually don't smoke during my videos, but this time I will, because I need to, because I can't talk about this without having a cigarette in my hand. Okay, so next week I resume classes at Mohawk College. Next week. This week, I'm taking this week, you know, I have a video shoot to do on Wednesday. Tomorrow, I have a couple of viewings, because I am moving out of here for this apartment for April 1st. So I have a couple of viewings to go to tomorrow. And Wednesday, I have the video shoot once again. Thursday, I have a post-op appointment at my oral surgeon, and Friday is probably just going to be. And all between that, I am taking out my Christmas tree, my Christmas decorations, rearranging the apartment a little bit, whatnot, and I'm surprised I didn't shut that door from the video. I always have that door open. During like a bit open during my videos when I record in this spot. I'll shut it later. It's okay. But like, here's what's going on. Okay. I am not impressed with OSAP right now. Okay? At all. OSAP and the National Student Loan Center knows I am registered with Mohawk for January. I have classes already selected. I have my timetable for January already. So and then the release date online, they haven't released money on the release date, so they're really late. And when I called a couple of days ago, they basically told me that nothing was processed, nothing was deposited into my bank account. And I was like, really? And that they told me that I'm not going to get any deposits from them until sometime next week. And it will take 4 to 10 business days for it to be available in my checking account with my bank. Are you fucking, like, oh, really? Are you kidding me? What? I start classes next week. And in September, okay, my first semester, the first day of class, I already had assignments to do. Okay? In the first week, I had assignments all throughout the first week to do. Guess what? OSAP came in 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks early before the start of that semester. So I already had a list of what I had to get for that semester. So I was able to have the appropriate materials and resources to do the assignments. But why all of a sudden, and people's crap about, oh, it's the holidays, the government could be backlogged. I don't give a fuck. Holidays are not an excuse. My fault they had the extra day off because Boxing Day was on a Saturday, and Boxing Day is a mandatory holiday. What, to shop? Whatever. No excuse. I don't care. Don't say that crap to me. I really don't care right now at this point. I'm frustrated, so I don't care. So if I don't have the proper materials and resources I know I have to get for this semester, that I need to get for this semester, because my courses are different, I'm going to fall behind the first week. Idiots. Like, idiots. Are you... Oh, like, fucking fuckery. Fuck. Like, are you serious? Like, that's a piss off. There's shit I have to get for that semester. That, you know what? Why, like, wow. So basically, I'm not able to get any of the stuff I'm going to need for this semester until I fall behind, because that's just pissed off. I am so angry at them for that. Like, who? Like, why? You gave me more OSAP last time, almost 2 weeks before the first day of class. Why now, all of a sudden, you're not going to give it to me until after classes start, when I'm going to start to fall behind because I don't have the proper materials from this semester's courses that I have? Like, what is the deal with you? All you have to do is fucking go in my file and click a fucking button. Woo! I'm good for class. Why all of a sudden are you being difficult? And the lady I spoke to was really fucking rude too. I was ready. I'm like, I have the address for your senator. I will drive right now to Mississauga and I will knock on your office door. Wouldn't it be a fucking bitch? Fuck you. That is not happening. Not okay. I was respectful when you answered the phone. You were playing out bitchy from the minute you answered. If you don't like your job, get a new job. You said, oh, hang on, let me do the girl voice. Oh, when I was in college, we didn't have assignments to do till the second week, and my student loan came in that week and nothing to it. Well, honey, it sounds like you're in your 40s, okay? So you're older, a lot older than me. Guess what? Times have changed, okay? Sorry, that's what girls sound like to me sometimes. But seriously, times have changed. I had assignments the first week in September. I'm going to most likely have assignments the first week of January, and I'm not taking any chances. So how about you go back to college, university then, and then you can turn around and tell me how pissed off you are at the fact that you don't have the money and resources from the student loan to get the materials you need, that you're going to fall behind. Then you think differently, you stupid bitch. Sorry. So, I'm not impressed with the OSAP student loans right now. I'm really not. Like, you really irked me. Really irked me. So now, if it's not in by the middle of this week, I'm gonna call again, and I'm gonna speak to higher up. I'm gonna get them to deposit it before classes start. There's shit I have to get. And I have money right now in my checking and my savings, okay? But the stuff I have to get, I have to go to Factory Direct, Bentley, the Mohawk College store on campus. I gotta go to a few other stores. It's gonna take at least one day to do all that running around to make sure I am good for January, for that semester at least. Like, really? So if I have to take one day out of when I start classes, I'm gonna kill. Oh, I'm not gonna. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so mad. I don't know who does that, but apparently they do. Like, that's not cool. Not cool at all. Sorry, I'm smoking. I'm so sorry. I'm just really stressed out. I don't know. I just don't know. Like, when like, oh my god. It's not like I'm broke, I'm not. It's just, some of the shit I have to get is expensive. And that's where the OSAP, my grants, bursaries, and scholarships, and in addition with my loan, is going to help me to get the stuff I need. That's a few $100s. Like, I don't understand why they're being difficult all of a sudden. You have my current direct deposit information. Just, I don't know. I don't know anymore. And then the other thing that's really irking me right now that I've been seeing a lot recently in the LGBTQ community, I am not impressed. What's with the, okay, I'm not speaking for all of them. The people in the LGBTQ community, I'm not including all of them. I'm including a portion of them when I say this. Keep that in mind. I'm not speaking about the entire community. I'm speaking about a portion of them. Please keep that in mind when I say this. So the portion I speak of, what's with constantly going out to party and drink and be a hoe and put a bad negative image on the LGBTQ community? Like, that's what, like, the portion I speak of, that's why people think the LGBTQ community is. Because of these people. That we're nothing but a bunch of alcoholics who go party, and that we're all whores, and that we're just a bad negative image. Like, why? Like, I've been seeing that. Oh, I'm gonna go party. Oh, who's gonna be my lick for tonight? Oh, like, what's with people? Like, these people are a lot older than me. Why are you... Like, this is why I don't talk to a lot of people in the LGBTQ community, because a lot of them are alcoholics. A portion of them I'm speaking of. I'm just like, why? Like, I know it's like, it's not part of my life, you know, I'm not involved in that. Like, I go out once in a blue moon. My brother called me an alcoholic the other day, when we were having an argument through the inbox messaging on Facebook. He called me an alcoholic, which is funny, because I am non-alcoholic. He's one to talk, though. I'm not going to go into detail, but he's one to talk. Well, look at the LGBTQ community. Drinking, partying, whoring around. Why? Why? And then, so, a lot of people think the LGBT community, that's what we're all about. No! That's not what we're all about. Once in a while, I would go out and have a few drinks or go dancing or something. But it's not a lifestyle for me. It's really not, right? And the once in a blue moon where I go do a drag show or whatever, that's once in a blue moon, people. I do it sober, for fuck's sakes. I don't need alcohol or drugs to go fucking do a show once in a blue moon. But, like, it's frustrating, and this is why I don't hang out with a lot of these people from the LGBTQ community. And a lot of them are two-faced too. They're nice to your face, but talk shit about you behind your back. Like, I had one, he was like early 20s, right? And fucking, oh my god, he's an alcoholic, fucking popping pills, whoring around. This is what he does, and I'm not just saying that. He fucking comes up to me, right? I was a designated driver that night for my friend, and he was trying to pick up my friend. Whatever, you're not trying to pick up me, so it's none of my business. I'm gonna fucking just don't try anything immoral. Don't try to hurt him right now. Like, but as long as trying to pick him up, fine, go right ahead. And then I'm like, I said to my friend, I'm like, are you ready to go? Because it's the end of the night, right? And I want to go home. I was tired. I want to go home. I had to take my dog out. I just want to go to bed, right? Drop him off, and then go home. That's all I wanted to do at this point, right? And the guy was like, oh, Jackson, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, excuse me. And he was just, I think he was drunk. Yeah, he was drunk, whatever. And I looked at him, I'm like, oh, and I went to high school at Cardinal Newman in Stony Creek with this guy. A long time ago. Anyways, so I looked at this guy, and I'm like, excuse me? Why are you being so rude? And why are you telling me to shut the fuck up? He's like, oh, we're busy. Can't you see that? Look at him, the bar's closing. Are you fucking joking? So anyways, look at him, and I'm like, okay, that's great, but it's the end of the night. I'm gonna drop him off at home, and then I gotta go home. I'm tired. I wanna go to bed. I gotta take my dog out. He's like, oh, you're just jealous that I'm not picking you up, you ugly piece of shit, blah, blah, blah. And this guy, he's really ugly, right? Back in high school, he was the hotshot gay of the school, and he made my life, he bullied me for 3 years straight, which is whatever. Now he's got, like, this ugly gut you can see from, like, a mile away. He just let himself go, right? And I'm like, you just called me an ugly piece of shit. Look at you. Karma's been mean to you, because one time you're the hotshot of Cardinal Newman High School. But now look at you. You let yourself go, and you're nothing but an ugly puke. So, I'm not gonna say this again. The night is over. I gotta take him home and I gotta go to bed. He's like, oh, you're just a jealous whore. Da da da. Shut the fuck up. He's gonna leave when he wants to leave. And I'm like, I don't think you're comprehending me right now. I need to go home. I gotta take him home first because I gotta drop his car off at his place. Can you please don't be rude. And then he's like, oh, what, you have a curfew? I don't have a curfew. I live at home with my parents, but I don't have a curfew. It's funny that you do. Ha ha ha. Now I'm turning around, I was like, look, I don't have a curfew. I don't live with people that requires me to have a curfew. Okay? I live on my own, by myself, with my dog, and I do everything on my own, pay my bills, I go out on my own, I do everything on my fucking own. Clean, cook, you name it. He's like, oh, that's cute. I was like, you know what's fucking cute? That you have the right to diss that, fucking make fun of me right now, and you're wanting to talk because you still live at home with mommy and daddy, and so you're not, shut up. She's like, alright, they said I don't have to do that, that's too dumb, da da da. And I'm like, you know what's dumb? Not you saying that and having no life experience. You try living on your own in your own apartment, pay hydro, pay your phone, pay internet, pay cable, pay for our dog, pay for your own groceries, pay for your own cleaning supplies, pay for your own clothes, laundry, hygiene products, pay for everything, furniture, you pay for everything by yourself, then come fucking tell me how cute it is. Or how dumb it is. Thank you. And then I walked away, I dropped my friend off, he came along, and I was like, oh, you try anything? I had to kick him out in main Victoria, and then walked the rest of the way, whatever. I was not having it. Disrespecting me, I was trying, get the fuck out of the car. Bye. Loser. So, that's just one example, though, of that. And now, mind you, when this happened, it was last year, I still had my G1, right? So, but I wasn't going that far, and plus, my friend had no one else to be the DD, he really wanted to go out, so I decided to be a nice guy, right, to help him out by doing that, so, whatever. And I was sober as fuck, because I was not drinking, I was like, screw that. Yeah, I'm sorry, my nerves are going. So, I don't know what's with the LGBTQ community being like that, being stuck up, two-faced, alcoholics, putting a bad negative image out there. Because when people talk to me, like, they're like, you don't put the bad negative image out there. Why did they do? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. And get this. I actually have a couple of friends who are originally homophobes, right? Who are actually my friend and would be friends with any boyfriend I had. Because I'm not like the average gay. Because the reason they don't like gays or like were homophobic towards them, because a lot of them were hitting on them, trying to get in their pants, and they knew that they were straight, had girlfriends, the whole 9 yards. And they got into a really bad fight, and that's why they're homophobes, basically, at the end of the day. But when they met me and started talking to me and realized that I'm not like that, then became my friend, and like, we'd only be friends with you and any boyfriend that you've had, because you respect our boundaries, you respect the fact that we're straight, you don't try anything, you don't try to get in our pants, you don't piss us off, you know? Like, I tried to put a good image out there for the LGBTQ community, but unfortunately there's people out there that puts a negative image, and I'm sick and tired of seeing it. I actually had to clean up Facebook because of it, because take people off my friends list because of it, and I'm just fed up now with it. So that's probably why I don't get, I'm an LGBTQ activist, don't get me wrong, but with that portion I'm talking about, I don't get involved in that portion of the LGBTQ community. No thanks, can live without. So, this is more like a rant and rave video. I had to get this off my chest. I didn't mention any names during the rant and raves. I mentioned my two friends who were hosting the party, but whatever. I didn't mention any other names, so it can be anybody I'm talking about, right? Unless you know who you are. Whatever. So, without further ado, hopefully the next video will be a bit more positive, if you will, right? So, without further ado, I'm going to leave this video up to you guys anyways. I hope you guys once again had a good new year. I hope you rang in 2016 very well. And, yeah, so I'm going to leave this video up to you guys. If you have any comments, any thoughts, feel free to share by commenting down below here. And please don't ever forget to comment, share, and subscribe, folks. And I'll catch you guys all on the flip side. Bye, lovelies.